If women knew that the cops wasn't gonna come if they threw a drink in a man's face, or if other men weren't gonna come to their rescue if they was being disrespectful to a man, they'll stop being disrespectful.
Ain't gonna lie to you, how I believe if you ain't fucking a woman, you shouldn't help her.
If I ask any girl if you would fold clothes to get your nails done, you'll say yeah, because you're like, fold clothes, that's easy.
So let me get this straight. Women who already pay for their own nails and lashes and hair are being difficult because they don't want to be your mother?
Ladies, if I ain't never warned or cautioned you about any fucking thing, please listen to this. There are niggas out here learning how to talk to you and learning basically how to have sex with you as soon as possible through Chatgpt.
I'm pretty sure that there is an epidemic going on right now. There's an epidemic, right? And here's the epidemic. It is an epidemic of men who can't keep their motherfucking mouth shut. What do I mean by that? There is an epidemic of men who let their intrusive thoughts win every single fucking time. Every single fucking time. And I blame it on these motherfucking phones. I do. It is the phone's fault because I have gone 43 years of my life without hearing the shit that I'm hearing is online is crazy. The shit that men say out of their mouths about women is literally, I'm not even joking. You know how people say crazy and they mean like, oh, it's like extreme. No, it is literally insane. Like it is, these are the thoughts of insane people. But then when you like think about it, you're like, but these are like just the average men. These aren't like the extreme versions of men. So I come to the conclusion that the average man is insane. The average man is crazy. That's where we're at. The average man is crazy. I'm listening to this shit and I'm like, how in the fuck are women supposed to filter this bullshit out? How in the fuck is a woman supposed to know if the man she is around, I'm not even talking about romantically, just how in the fuck is a woman supposed to know if she's around this type of man if he don't say this shit out loud? So my assumption is just based on the sheer numbers and the sheer ease in which these men share these thoughts with us, this is the average man. This is what most men think. This is what most men think, man. Honestly.
If women knew that the cops wasn't gonna come if they threw a drink in a man's face, or if other men weren't gonna come to their rescue if they was being disrespectful to a man.
You think women do things to men and assume men are going to come to their rescue? Like men that they don't know? Boy, you dumb as fuck. See, the craziest thing is y'all actually think that women be scared of y'all. Some women don't be afraid of y'all. I just want you to know that. Look at you, nigga. You ain't nobody to be afraid of. I'm telling you, some of these women just don't have no fear of man, but y'all want them to fear man. Y'all, you making a deadly mistake assuming that all these women is soft and meek and weak, and they just some damsels in distress. Okay, all right, brother. Y'all be the niggas that be ending up on t-shirts. When she pull out that pink 9. When she pull out that Hello Kitty 9 she got out the purse and pop your bitch ass. All you gonna know then.
Disrespectful to a man, they'll stop being disrespectful. They'll keep their mouth shut. So that's what I mean when I say that. If you look at those TV shows when they be in the apocalypse times and it's every man for themselves and people start building up communities, women, if those times is like that right now, women would instantly shut their mouth up and go and find the strongest man who's smart and logical. But because we live in society where she feel like she don't need that man no more, she then hates that man and say,
women would flee. There would be colonies of women. If you think what? Women would if and when our society breaks down like societies have a tendency of doing, I promise you, a shit ton of women are going to flee together and live in a colony together. And it's going to be like booby trapped and shit, and no men allowed for like the next 100 years type shit, bro. Is you fucking crazy? Y'all got like, oh my God. The way y'all don't know women at all is hilarious to me. Like, you don't know women at all. Remember when they asked the question, would you guys want to live on when they asked the women, would you want to live on a planet full of women? Oh, yes, absolutely, absolutely. What do you think would happen in a world that broke down, in a society that broke down? You think the women are going to be like, I got to find a man? No, they leaving us. The smart ones are. The smart ones are. If a woman is smart and society start to break down, they would know, uh-oh, I need to get as far away from men as possible. Because there was an experiment done, right? Where this woman, it was like a art, like a work of art, a piece of art. And she sat down in a chair and she told the men they can do whatever they wanted to do with her. And they started off, just doing like little funny stuff, like, whatever, like flipping her hair, just to like see like if this was real. By the end of it, they was grabbing her, they was doing worse things to her, and all of that. That lady that was in Cairo, I think she was in Egypt. She was in one of them. She was in the Middle East. Egypt ain't in the Middle East, but she was in the Middle East or she was in Egypt. There's a different woman. She was a news reporter, and she was surrounded by men, and they was making all the noises and shit. And the fucking cameras went dark. Like once the shit went dark, and she started getting groped, and she barely made it out of there alive. Yeah, smart women. That woman ain't getting within 100 yards of a man if shit start breaking down. I guarantee you. And since most women have been assaulted by men, they're not gonna be clamoring to be around men. They might be around the men they know. They might fuck with a few men that they know. They're not gonna be getting around like just random regular men. Absolutely the fuck not.
Oh, I don't like the fact that he's smart because I can't play my game and get over on the weak men who don't know what I'm doing or the game that I'm playing.
So he made this whole niggathetical up, right, about an apocalypse, just so he could basically threaten women with violence. Like, yeah, y'all just lucky that y'all got rights and protections. Because if y'all didn't, a nigga like me would go upside your head for talking crazy. That's basically what he's saying. Out loud, on camera, in front of the world. And he thought this was like a think piece. Like we needed to hear this shit. And I'm glad he said it because now we could put a face to this bullshit. This ain't some anonymous troll existing in a 4chan back room. No, this is this idiot saying it right in 4K in front of the world.
Ain't gonna lie to you, how I believe if you ain't fucking a woman, you shouldn't help her. I mean, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. This shit gotta be an even transaction. You want money, I want this. I mean, that's just how it goes. Me personally, I'm not giving you nothing unless I'm thinking about digging you. I'm not giving your ass a dime. I don't give a damn how many sob stories you come up with. I don't give a fuck. I ain't doing it, bro. I wasn't raised like that.
Amazing. And the way y'all keep telling yourselves this lie that women just want money so that you could justify you not giving her money, which is a weird thing, but whatever though. So if the women just want money, then why not just give them money? Are you broke? Listen to what I'm saying. This is what I don't be understanding. You niggas every day talk about how much money y'all got and how men need to make money and yada, 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 so they could do whatever they want to do, blah, 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 right? Okay, cool. Then you convince yourselves that women only want a man for money. Cool. You got money, so you claim. You say that women only want men for money. And then you don't give the women none of the money that you claim to have. I'll be so fucking lost. I'm like, then what did you get the money for? What did you get the money for? I'm so confused. So what I know now is what I've always known. I ain't got to say now, but what I've always known, but what I know now for sure is that y'all know that women don't actually be after you for the money, right? You don't have no money. And if you do, you have noticed that women still ain't fucking with you like that. So now you mad. Now you mad. And now you getting online talking about some, yeah, I mean, you want money. And so, which this is what I'm saying. I just don't understand that statement. So it's an even exchange. So if she's not fucking, you're not going to give her any money to justify what? You not taking her out or you not giving her straight up cash? Y'all, I swear, I will concede to you guys, maybe I'm out of touch. I haven't dated in almost 20 fucking years, 19 years in February. I haven't dated in almost 19 years, right? Oh man. But with that being said, can somebody please tell me in my comments if I'm tripping for assuming that women are not out here asking men for money? Like, I'm just talking about most women are just literally asking men for cash. It's something about that doesn't make sense in a time in which women are saying they literally don't want men because of the character of men and because of the danger that men present to women. So women are choosing to stay single. In that day and age, when women are making more money than they've ever made, in this day and age, when women have more education than they've ever had, in this day and age, when women have more access to resources than they've ever had, now all of a sudden that group of people are just asking men for money? It doesn't make sense. I just, maybe I'm tripping because again, I haven't dated in fucking 20 years. Fine. I'll accept that. But can somebody tell me if that's true, that women are out here just asking men for money that they just met? I saw, dude, there was a dude today talking in the live. He was talking about how he saw a video of a woman at a grocery store and some dude said hi to her or something like that. And she was like, somehow, some way, it ended up where she was like, buy my groceries for me or something, pay for my groceries or something. And of course, you know, these niggas love seeing these skits and bullshit and taking it like it's real life. But anyways, even if it was real life, my thing is I said, oh, that's not normal. Like, I've never seen that before. I've never heard of that before in real life. But I will tell you this. If you ever say hi to a woman and that woman says, nigga, buy me pay for my groceries or don't talk to me at all, that woman hates your guts and you ugly as fuck. You ain't her type. I ain't gonna say you ugly. You ain't her type. Move around. Because y'all be the same group of people talking about how women will do for men that they are attracted to. BOA, right? Based on attraction. Y'all the same group of people that will say that. So if a woman is demanding money out of you, then why don't you take that as a sign as maybe she don't fucking like you and she's trying to drive you away. She just seeing like, hey, I mean, because I don't like this nigga, I might as well shoot for the clouds. The same way niggas will ask a woman for some fucking coochie. Women who they don't stand a chance with or women who they don't really like. They'll just be like, yeah, when can we fuck? Because they don't care. If she say no, at least I got her off my back. I ain't got to worry about, paying her no mind, wasting no time with her or whatever, right? And if she say, yeah, then cool, I get some coochie. Niggas do that shit all the time.
If I ask any girl if you would fold clothes to get your nails done, you'll say yeah, because you're like, fold clothes, that's easy. If I ask a girl, would you do the laundry and wash the dishes to get your hair done and maybe go get your toenails done as well? Yeah, most girls will do it. That's all it takes being a girlfriend. Like, is that so fucking hard? Like, why are girls want to have this masculine energy of like, oh, I don't do that? It's like, you don't want to get your nails and toes done and maybe like your lashes done and take care of yourself. It's really not that hard. It is the easiest common sense, but women just like to make it hard when it's really not.
So let me get this straight. Women who already pay for their own nails and lashes and hair are being difficult because they don't want to be your mother? That's crazy. And then y'all always telling yourselves. So a woman saying, I don't want to like cook and clean or whatever is masculine, which means what? Men don't want to fucking do what? Take care of themselves. It's masculine for a man to rely on a woman for labor. That's masculine. That's what you just said. You said, why do you want to be masculine, women, and say, I don't want to do that? Because that's what men do. Men say, I don't want to cook. I don't want to clean. I'll get a woman for that. Why you want to be masculine, women? Huh? That's what he just said. Like that, this lady said, I never forget. She said, so y'all just be openly admitting that masculinity is directly connected to maladaptiveness, right? Maladaptive behavior, I should say. Maladaptive behavior. That's very maladaptive to not want to cook, clean, wash your own clothes, and anything like that, and expect a woman to do it. Very maladaptive. Very much so. Yeah, exactly. And I agree. That is very masculine. So stop playing. Mind y'all, all of these men are in the dating pool right now. And I'm not talking about this guy. This guy's about to tell the story. But the man and the men that he's describing, and all of these dudes who I just showed you guys, they're all in the dating pool right now. Lord help women.
Ladies, if I ain't never warned or cautioned you about any fucking thing, please listen to this. There are niggas out here learning how to talk to you and learning basically how to have sex with you as soon as possible through Chatgpt. I thought this shit was a myth, but I saw it in person the other day. There was a nigga in Walmart, and I'm basically like overhearing him talk about how he basically used Chatgpt. He screenshotted the messages, put them in Chatgpt, and basically he was able to crack the first night. I'm like, man, this can't be true. I had to approach him and ask him if it was real. He shows me and he's like, yeah, bro, I got this shit in little baby mode. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is a little baby mode? Basically, he takes a screenshot of whatever message you sent to him. He posts it in the Chatgpt, and the Chatgpt responds to the message how, I guess, Lil Baby, the rapper Lil Baby, would respond to the message like on some player shit. And then basically he runs that play and it teaches him how to move when he hangs out with the girl, and he's able to crack the first night. I was just dumbfounded, bro, because back in my day, bro, we learned that shit out the mud. You learned how to talk to women and get women out the mud, homie. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day.
Niggas is literally up here using Chatgpt. So y'all destroying the planet and y'all destroying these women. Lord God help us. Help us. This is crazy. These are the men that are in the dating pool, by the way. Like I said, these are the available men. What you want women to do, man? Tell me. What should women do? Would you date you? Would you date you? That's the question. The answer is no. I wouldn't date none of you niggas. Y'all are terrible.